cha ngifuna i-portrait. Nkosi yami, if you hi, how are you everyone? I know if you don't know me, you are traumatized. Oh, very good position. You are traumatized. Why would I do the live in the bed? Yo, I'm in the comfort of my space, and you are watching this video in the comfort of your own space. So forgive me for being here. My name is Notsekelelo Nxumalo. I'm a proudly South African. I live in Finland. Uh, this video, what we're gonna make now, is educational and also for you to learn from my experiences, just in case you find yourself in the same or similar situation, then you will understand and you don't need to run. The reason I tell about my past and my stories is for educational purposes. Okay, let's start. So, when I was in the age of it was after my first child. I think I was 22 years old. Okay. Uh, First, I tell you about my background, little bit. So, I come from a very that time we are okay now. That time we were quite poor, and you know, because of that, we could even sleep, by the neighbors. And maybe I need to put some t-shirts or something because I would like to move and be able to. Okay, so I tell you, if you're not an African right now, to just brief you, and I can see you guys. I can see you guys. Welcome, welcome. So in most families, when they are not rich or they are poor, the neighbors, if they are rich, they can just call you and be like, hey, go buy this, come and clean, I will give you 10 rand or promise you food. It's quite when we were growing up, I don't know about now, it was quite an easy thing that happened. And a parent of the child, the poor family, they never shout because you might come back with 10 rand for bread. And that's why there's so much rapes. The rape system, or the people who rape uh, kids, and they get away with it because if the family is poor already, they don't pay much attention. They have more stress about life itself and food, you know. Yeah, so we're not there. I'm just trying to tell you that I started just doing like my own things and not having anyone to just maybe. Anyway, when I was 22, I already had a child, but the child was living with his family. So I went to Enanda. Enanda is a location, a township. So when I was there in the township, everything was good and okay. I didn't know. I'm just gonna say his name, and I it is okay that I say his name. I don't care if he comes out from jail and he would do something to me. He already did things more than you can imagine. So there's nothing. I'm not scared of him. I don't care about him. Smangaliso, his name. So okay, while I was living in Nandak, mm, I first the first time I saw, okay, let me just not go too much in other in other stuff. Um, Nyanbona Nkona, Nyanbona, I can see. So, guys, Nick, eh, when I was there, I had this guy, you know, and eh, yeah, Pila, I always say this, I didn't have self-esteem. So, I usually took anyone who came first and said they love me. And after the father of my first child, uh, we didn't really have a relationship. I wanted a relationship, but we didn't have a relationship. But also, it wasn't a one night stand. of sorts, no. But sige, yeah. So this was a foot, I would say, a first serious relationship, because with the father of my child, we didn't have a relationship that serious. So Umo guy, oh, let me not say first where he got it. So we kind of like dated, the kind of dating that you stop, by the small roads, pavements, by the small whatever places, and by people's walls, behind the wall. Thank you, Wekigis, behind the wall, and talk and kiss, because you don't want your family members to know. I was living with my uncle at the time, Baba Mncane. So we just kept on standing by the walls, just doing the things and kissing, but not doing the shakara, not the deeper one. The day when we had to do the things, we were kind of, kissing and the foreplay, everything was okay. He went down and ate the cake, just in case you on YouTube, we also have people who are not on Facebook. So just in case you are here and you are not on Facebook, um when I say the cake, I mean the private parts of a woman. It's a cake, you know. So he went and ate the cake. He licked the cake. Everything was nice. Everything was good. I after that, how Pella, before it enters, you have to touch it. Now I'm touching the cucumber before the cucumber enters. Yo, the cucumber had so big things on it that I could not understand, or I could not know. I remember when I told you guys, I have shared the story, but that time I was so scared that you guys would judge me or something when I shared the story, so I cut it off. I get more comfortable to share more. The more I tell you, the more I get used to it. So yeah, but usually I don't cut. It's either I cut the story than lying in the story. Although this one I said that I didn't taste buffet. Mina mengihlangana nepipa ngaze. When I like the owner of the cucumber, I I don't stop. I do the things. So kodwa wehenis uzongikhombisa amaqiniso phambi kwabantu. Mhm. Uzongikhulumisa amaqiniso manje kubantu. But anyway, guys, so yeah, when I touched it, it was so big. It was big, but then it had these big humps on it that when I touched, I felt a little bit scared. I thought maybe he was sick. Like, what does he have? Why does it feel like this? This thing is, it was so big. It was so big. Um, but I did want to see it, but I didn't ask so many questions. Yay, Buffet, ngoba. I did ask to see, if he wasn't sick, because it was just too many bumps on it. But then he did allow me to see before it entered, so I did watch, but I didn't go deeper by asking questions. Why do you have a cucumber that have so many bumps on it? I just didn't ask. I tried to enjoy. I don't want to lie, when it was sliding in, I was also not very, 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 wet. But ngangade ngibheme igwayi wesiZulu. Ayimabhemile ngihlale ngisho, guys, ukuthi you know I don't want to say this here on YouTube in English, but you guys understand. If ngibhemile bekuthiwa ngibheme igwayi wesiZulu, hhayi yona umngani wami, but uma ngiwenzile ngingahlephula ngisho uhlanya, even uhlanya. If I smoke cigarettes and Nkosi yami, the whole world would get the cake phela. So mina naye, me and him, we used to just sit and have, some some feeble, yeah. So when we were doing this, in my belly, I wanted the things to happen, so it was not a big issue. But the issue was that in my mind was so slow. Guys, if you have just like uh, I, I want to say this without YouTube coming for me. Of course, if you have never, you know, a if I was understand batik. So my mind was a little bit slow, because let's just say I was drunk, so that YouTube won't come for me. So guys, I was drunk of this green cigarette. So I look at him, and of course I was waiting. John Vuli gate. John opened the gate. I was like, okay, gate is open. Hey, then it entered. Pelavele, it was one of the big cucumbers. Does it have these bumps? I can feel that, when it enters, it was a bit painful. Jen, he pushed a little bit and more. You can feel these things. Hello, my yoke yoke. So you can feel these things. Cousin, sometimes when I'm saying hello yoki yoki for like purity, it's not because purity is my friend on the side. It just happens that my eyes set on purity. So don't think Uguti Unont is only greeting her friends, is only, no. So okay, cousin, then it's went to slide. Uh, hi. After that, it was okay. Um, the first time I wouldn't say I went crazy just because it had the bumps. It was just good because it was just good. But the more I got used to it, it was just like, what is this? Like, dude, what is this? This thing is good, most. This thing is good because one, there was no skin, like so gil, yabo. Two, he was like circumcised. Two, there is this bumps, humps on top. It's just like some rough rider, just big rough rider. It was amazing. It was so amazing that I couldn't imagine having another cucumber beside that cucumber the way it was so good, you know. But now I have also seen that the Asians. I had one friend who told me a story. She told me that she she met this Asian guy. We're gonna continue with my story. She met this Asian guy, and then they separated. They were black. The ladies were black, my friend. So they gave each other, okay, when are you gonna take this one and take this one? I take this one. And the one that she liked apparently had the same, have something inside. I heard that the Asians, they use some woods sometimes, is globe, which, yeah, I'm so confused. How do you use the dry wood to put it in your thing? Some people, they use beads, you know. Um, Someone would ask Uguti, okay guys, let me take, let me not, I want to demonstrate, but I'm so lazy to wake up. Some people, this thing, guys, some people, they put beads, ubuhlali. They will put the beads on it, and then ngiyabonga welady late ngo 7 rand. Thank you so much. They will put the they cut here on the skin, and then they put inside. But mine, the one that I had, it was maple. The maple that we used it when we used to use it when we were kids. We play like this. Um, Message restricted. Okay, you didn't want people to see, lady. So you guys remember the maple? It's called marble, and he had marble. Do you imagine how big the marble is? Marble is so big, and he didn't have. He also had a very long cucumber, the type of a cucumber that is very long. Wait, I sit for you. The type of the cucumber was very long, first and foremost. So these Mabel, they were, situated in different places on his thing, you know. And Mabel is so big, and I used to ask him like, "Aren't you feeling like you are carrying something on your thing?" And he said, "No, it's now normal because he had this thing for a very long time, you know." And guys, the problem is when you get that one, I'm afraid I am yet to to feel and know a cucumber like that one, it's not everywhere. And usually people who have it also, it's people who have been arrested. He was also he was arrested for a couple of years too, and he told me that he did it in there, in the jail. I ngesazi-ke. Phela when they are in there, sometimes they do each other. Because it's just like, okay, you guys are bored and then you sit and have it, and then when you use it, or you just wait to use it outside, where those not genetical worms not kodwa athandeka masekho, uthandeka ungawufaka uthiye egameni lami baby, yes uthiye akekho. It was not worms. Oh, it was not worms. This thing is under the skin. Hmm? They cut, they cut like this. They put the whole marble inside, and then they close here, and then they cut on the other side, on the other place, and then they put, thank you, we into mbambo, 7 rand, thank you, and then they put inside, and then they close. It was not worm. You can even play with it, you know like a brother with a not working cucumber. Baby, baby, play with it. Baby, play with it. No, that one you can even touch, you know you can even touch, and you can feel what it is, the thing, lunch bar. See, the issue is, of course, Pela, it's been long time and it's been years, but I would be lying to you if I would say I have found something similar to that one. Aibo, 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 aibo. Yo, guys, and that thing was good. That thing was good. Ukuthi nje, the owner was very abusive physically. He was very abusive. But nje, isicishe ngashenye into. Kanti guys, mina ngijwayele ukuthi uma ngingasekho happy ngiye ngaphandle. Yabo nje yena, angiyanga ngaphandle. Angikaze ngiye ngaphandle. Angisho-ke ukuthi nala ngikhona sengike ngaya ngaphandle. Cha, mina ngiyasholo nje ukuthi like most of you guys, mase ungesekho happy uya ngaphandle, udle ubuye usule umlomo, ubuye ulale. So I'm not saying ukuthi I have eaten outside already, um, right now where I am. I'm just saying, when I was with him, nje, there was no way that I would look outside. There was no way that nje I would. Oibo, buffet, the thing, even now, nje, it makes me feel kind of hot. And the thing was good, most. Yo, if you haven't find one, okay, angifuni ukuthi bese niyahamba niyacela. You know what's the problem? You don't know the one that have it, because if we know who have it, we will kind of be like, okay, the Asians, some Asians, they do have it because they have smaller size. So to make it better, a little bit bigger and to taste good, then they put these. That's why cucumber should not be benchmark for not living a toxic relationship. True, but for me, it was not that. Mm, I'm not sure Gutu, when you followed me, but I did share what was happening when I was in this abusive relationship. It was not that, and I did share good. I tried to leave the relationship, but the manipulation that he had, I just kept on going back. It wasn't because of the cucumber. I even now, but I've never been a, okay, guys. In the relationship, when I want to leave, I can leave, but it does make me crazy if it's something that bafisa ukuthi phela sikhuluma ngesingisi, asingikhuluma kancane ngesizulu. Let me say a little bit in Zulu. Mina guys, uma nginomadlane, nginomuntu engithi okay, sidlana naye eceleni nje, siyayidlanela. Yabona-ke lowo-ke sekuthiwa kumele ngimyeke. Ngisho kuthiwa umuntu womuntu. Uma limnandi guys, I'm so sorry. Limnandi nje, akekeki. But uma kuyi-relationship yami, ngizwe ukuthi angikho happy kuyona, ucansi lomnandi, cha, mina ngiyashiya bakithi, ngiyashiya. But uma kuwumuntu engimdlayo nje eceleni, hhayi-ke lapho ngisuke ngisangana, ngisho ngazi ukuthi akangifuni, but uma efuna ukukunika uyangisendebula nje, uma efuna ukungisendebula, hhayi, I don't care about so many things. You don't call me, only text when you're gonna do the thing. That's what I want, Belly. So what's the mission? What's Mission Impossible? Yini e-wrong lapho ngoba phela ufuna ukuyishayanela. Ngisho sewungitshela mina ukuthi hhayi mfethu mina nomuntu wami manje nonsi ngisakwazi ukuqhubeka. Hhayi mfethu uma limnandi nje ngiyokutshela kahle ukuthi hhayi ngihlangana mina nomuntu wakho nganami ngiyalifuna. Ngizothola lona kuphela umuntu wakho ungenaphi. Ngitshela ngendunda engenamazinyo. Thank you, Pethuni. Pethuni, why are you telling me? Guys, let me say this in English, but it's not fair. I'm saying, me, if I have a friend with benefits, is a because I'm sorry, Angel. I'm sorry, Muleng. Ukuthi some things, Angela, are not, you know, are not sayable in English. They don't sound the same as in Zulu. I was saying right now, for me, if I have a friendship, a friend with benefits, and the shakara is too good, it's very hard for me to leave, to just cut it off because really we are friends with benefits, and what I'm benefiting is too good. Even when you tell me you have a girlfriend, me, I don't stop. I just tell you your girlfriend is your girlfriend. Where do I fit? Minaji, I just want what I want. That is my issue. But in a relationship, if things are not good, but the bedroom is good, I still leave you. I still leave you because do you see how beautiful I am? Hmm? Maybe you didn't see me. Do you see how beautiful I am? Me when I walk outside, they are fighting for me. Everyone wanna have a piece of me. So, but the issue is, you cousin, once you find that one. If you have a friend with benefits, Homa, you just find one. You just think to yourself, boy, I'm gonna find another one like this one, and then, hey, guys, it's very hard for me to change a friend with benefits. It's very, very hard. It's very hard, very hard. Even if he's telling me he's getting married, now I need to stop. Very, very hard. Very. Mm, yeah. When I walk outside, kwenzakalani? Saying it into it makes it more interesting. Fethu vele yabo nje isizulu fethu siyashaya like fethu ngesizulu. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Fethu, friends with benefits, but the thing was good. It was not because and then I read someone saying that which is disgusting. I don't even want to say it. They are not sendebully. Akazomnandi umsendebulo ontshontshwayo. Yo, umsendebulo wokuntshontsha. Bafethu, lapho you walk with a smile like something amazing happened. Kanti cha usendebulwe umuntu womuntu. Yo, not umuntu womuntu. Usendebulwe umuntu ongayena umuntu wakho. Ngisho kanjalo. Noma ngithi nje niyayidlalela, niyayifihlanela. Vele it's easy to find a relationship. Kunzima ukuthola umakwaphela. Wethulile. Yo, guys, it's very hard ukuthola umakwaphela o-right. Why sikhuluma ngomakwaphela? It's very hard vele. Kunzima ukuthola umakwaphela ayina kahle. Bafethu nje, guys, for the English ones, phela mina, I'm gonna end up not having a relationship if I say too much things in English. Oh, bafethu ngeke. Please forgive me sometimes because I'm gonna end up singing bakithi. Hawu. Cha, khona kuyiqiniso wethuli engathi ungathi uma uzothi ikhwaba uvele uthole ikhwaba fethu lapho uma usutholile uvele unga-understand ukuthi ubheka kuyiphi i-direction. You guys, mina kade ngishadile umshado wami wokuqala. Hayi bafethu ngangiyidinga ikhwaba futhi nje angifuni ukuqamba amanga bakithi. ngaba nalikho apha bakwethu ngangilihambe kodwa ngangiwashintsha amakhwapha kwakunzima ukuthola eli-right. So ngangizama ngilokhu ngizamile ukuthi guys mhlambe kukhuluma ihenisi cela ungayikhulumi iy'ndaba zami kakhulu too much inganamasi eyi mfethu lapho wemba le nhlezwane. If I was saying things in Zulu bafethu uyazi ukuthi nginamatemu amangakanani like before when I was using Zulu yo, but now we are using English so asisakwazi ngisho ukukhuluma ukuthi sasisendebulu umsendebulu phela umsebenzi womsendebulu u-right guys. Uma usendebulwa nje uhlala uba right uba happy kodwa uma usendebulwa kahle yabo. So let me sleep guys. Nisendebulane kahle-ke tonight. Everyone who's gonna have opportunity to get umsendebulo must be a very good umsendebulo, because without umsendebulo we are not people that are living yabo. Ingabikho-ke guys, bye bye.